Hey, good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia First Alert Weather Center with your weather update here on your May 22nd, 2025. Now, before we get going, as always, we like to say thank you and welcome aboard to any new followers here on our page. And if you're not yet a follower, or if you're not exactly sure, make sure you go to this link down below in the comment section. It'll take you right to the main Facebook page and hit that like in that upper right-hand corner. And that way, you're an official follower here on the North Georgia First Alert Weather Center Facebook page. Now, if you happen to be watching over there on YouTube, hey, we're seeing some steady growth here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. But boy, is it turning out to be a gorgeous afternoon. A bit breezy outside. We got a front sweeping on through, but we got some great weather for the next day or so. Then we get some changes and some updates to give you here on the Memorial Day weekend forecast, so you want to stick around for that. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's first take a live look there up at Brasstown Bald. What a gorgeous afternoon. A lot of sunshine. A few clouds out there. Just a very picturesque day here up across the northeast Georgia mountains. Looking very nice indeed. Also down in Lake Lanier, probably not one of the best boating days. It is a bit breezy out there. Waves a little bit choppy, but the waves will be settling down. So if you have any boating plans for the weekend, I think we're looking okay there. All right, let's look at the radar right now. We're all clear. It's going to remain that way for the rest of today and for tomorrow. Then we got some question marks on Saturday, Sunday. I'll show you the latest model data on that one here in just a second. As we're looking at this frontal system moving on through our area right now, very breezy conditions behind this frontal system. So temperatures are going to be pretty comfortable, 70s to around 80 degrees for afternoon highs here on your Thursday. And we're going to do it again for tomorrow. Notice we got some active severe weather back out here toward Oklahoma and Texas, but don't worry, this is not coming our way. We're looking okay. All right, here we go. Looking at our regional satellite. Again, a lot of sunshine across the south, few clouds here across portions of Tennessee and Alabama and North Georgia. Again, there's that active severe weather out here. Look at all the thunderstorms out here. That's a lot of concentrated lightning right there in Oklahoma. But again, like I said, we're not expecting this to migrate our way. You're okay. Don't have to worry about any severe weather with this thing. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our regional model here. Again, we're looking at the North American model here, the 12Z run that came through. Friday's looking good. Got no problem here. Then as we go to the tail end of this run, as we go into Saturday, notice a little storm complex here, brings in some showers in here across the area going into Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. So right now we got a slight chance of rain here on Saturday, around about 20%. May need to up that if that verifies out once again. So maybe a few showers in here on Saturday afternoon. I think Sunday will be something similar. The more substantial rain, that's not going to arrive until we get into, say, Monday and Tuesday. And we're going to talk about that here in greater detail in here in just a second. So let's go ahead and switch this over. We're going to talk about the European model here. So let's go ahead and switch over to the European, and we're going to take a look at what's going on with this as we go in toward next week. So let me stop that right there. And again, we're going to look at here going in towards Sunday. So we'll back this up here as we go. Notice we do show a few of those showers here a little bit here on the European model. So you see, you got a little bit, not looking that bad for Saturday and Sunday. But again, going in toward Monday, that's when things will start to pick up a little bit. So there's Sunday afternoon, seeing the rain there, picking up, kind of going through the area there. Got to watch that closely on Sunday. And then going into Monday, a little more substantial rain coverage are expected. Look at that, picking up there across Mississippi, Alabama, North Georgia going into Monday afternoon. And they're looking kind of wet there going into Monday as well. So Monday's looking wet. And I think Tuesday's still showing some rains around as well. So a little wet and rainy on Tuesday as well. So my highest rain chances for right now are for Monday and Tuesday. Then we kind of back it off. But the rain threat will still be there next week. But the two best days for rain on my 7-day are going to be on your Monday and Tuesday. So let's go ahead and let's look at your forecast maps here. Again, as we're going to take a look at this. Again, watch the little timestamp, little highlighter that kind of highlights the day of the week as I go through this. Ooh, let's open up the right thing, guys. Here we go. I opened up my filter by accident. So here we go. Let's take a look at this as we go on through here. We're looking pretty good going in toward Friday morning. So our Friday morning right there, high pressure and control, looking very nice. And then going into Saturday, got a little bit of precipitation trying to sneak its way in here a little bit. So we'll have to watch that closely to see exactly if that's going to kind of fire anything up. Again, I don't think it's going to be anything too widespread. We're going to continue to keep the rain chances pretty isolated, but you see some of this moisture here trying to sneak its way into North Georgia. All right, so let's go continue this forward. Looking into Sunday. Again, there's a rain chance for Sunday. We do have scattered chance there. Higher rain chance. Notice that solid green across North Georgia. Thus the 70% chance for rain. They're on Monday and on Tuesday. Those are the two best chances for rain there. Wednesday, we do back it off. Just kind of a scattered threat for Wednesday. And Thursday right now, at least according to the weather maps here, looking clear. I still have a slight chance of rain there on Thursday as well. But again, much drier there as we head toward the middle and end of next week. So look at your forecast here for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Friday, travel day for a lot of folks. I can't sum it up any better. How about picture perfect? 77-57 there in Gainesville. A beautiful day. Get out and enjoy it. Here's the temperatures for tomorrow. Very refreshing. Maybe even need a light jacket. These temperatures in low 50s, even a 49 up in Hiawassee for tomorrow morning. 55 in Calhoun, 58 in Marietta. Winds still up a little bit at 5 to 20. Again, but looking very good. Of course, milder down toward the ATL in Atlanta. Daytime highs for tomorrow, again, holding everybody here generally in the 70s to right near 80 down to the metro area. 73 there in Jasper, looking pretty good. 75 in Cornelia, 77 over in Calhoun. Again, a little bit of a breeze there into the afternoon hours. Regionally looking like this: 74 in Nashville, 77 Memphis, 88 in New Orleans, 84 in Destin, 88 in Savannah. Looks like Mobile's the warm hot spot at 93 there. And looking at the next 7 days, here we go. Again, the wind will back off a bit here on Saturday. So again, if you're heading to Lake Lanier on Saturday, the winds will be better. So looking pretty good. 76, 55, a few clouds. Again, limited rain chance there on Saturday, maybe 20 or 30%. Same going in for Sunday, 82, 61. And then there's our higher rain chances there. Kind of a repugnant forecast there, repeat forecast, 80 and mid-60s here for Monday and Tuesday. Then we dry it out for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see if that Thursday dries out completely or not. Right now, just got a limited rain chance in there for Thursday. And temperatures upper 70s, mid-60s, really not looking bad. I can't complain. You know, we've had some years in the past where we were already kind of into the meat and feel of summer in some years. And so wrapping up the month of May and having temperatures like this, really can't complain. Looking pretty good. All right, I just got to give you my plan for you guys. I'm going to do one more forecast tomorrow morning. You're going to get an early update for tomorrow morning, and that's going to be it. I won't be back in here until Tuesday, so I'm going to have Memorial Day with my family, going down to Florida. Have a nice little break there, and then we'll be back in here on Tuesday and get your rambling going here as we kind of wrap up the month of May. Again, if you're not officially a follower, very important. We're getting so close to 10,000. Help us get to 10,000. If you're not a follower, if you're not sure, hit that like button, that link down in the comment section. Go to the main page and give us a like. There's a lot of folks out there I've sent invites to who interact on this page on a regular basis. They're just not officially a follower. Very important, so please do that if you can. All right, that's y'all's update for now. You guys be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow morning with your update there for your Memorial Day weekend forecast. You guys take it easy, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.